been peeling since '89, but that bell still keeps its time. Sunday shoes by the door again, dust on the pews, gray settling in. Early thoughts off hook, some sounds don't fade with years. That old church bell rings.
Mama bows her head real low. Daddy stands where the light falls slow. Names whispered in a quiet prayer. Some still here, some gone somewhere. Memory lose.
Time changes faces, not fate. Yeah, that old church bell rings for the broken and the brave. Calls us in from who we were to who we're trying to save. It don't ask where you've been or what kind of shape you're in. Yeah, that old church bell rings. Gravel crunch under Sunday tires. Kids fidgeting, sleeves too tight.
I've heard louder bells in bigger towns, with polished doors and bigger crowns.
But mercy sounds the same to me when it rings where I learn to believe. That old church bell rings through weddings, tears, goodbyes, holds our sins and hallelujahs in the same old sky. Yeah, that old church bell rings like it always did. Reminds me who I'm coming from and who I've always been. No matter how far my road may swing,
I still stop when I hear it sing.
Yeah, that old church bell rings even when I'm gone. I hear it. Night thin down to a silver line. Hoofbeats keeping outlaw time. Coffee cold in a dented tin. Dreams gave up, but I didn't give in. Sunrise finds me still riding.
Last town's dust on my sleeve. More behind me than I believe. Sky turns gold, don't slow my pace. Light just shows what I can't erase.
Sunrise finds me still riding, chasing space where I've been hiding. Every mile hums low and true, like the road knows what I've been through. No door waiting, no firelight, just another stretch of open bright. Sunrise finds me still riding.
looking at you with a storm in your eyes. It's got me wanting to run for my life, but there ain't no way I'm gonna leave. So if I'm gonna drown, you better get ready to bleed. Ain't gonna make no plans, just gonna hold your hand. We'll dance in the sand of the desert sea. I think that it would be wise if I were to saddle my horse, 'cause you look like a ride, and I'm gonna need some spurs for this storm. Ain't gonna make no plans, just gonna hold your hand. We'll dance in the sand of the desert sea. If I'm gonna drown, you better get ready to bleed. 'Cause you look like a ride, and I'm gonna need some spurs for this storm.
Town the time forgot is peaceful and pristine. The clock is running fast, and no one is upset. The dirt is in the street, the sky is bright and clean. The town that time forgot is the nicest town I've met. I showed up there one day, and no one knew my name. The people on the street were staring at my face. The place was very small, the place was very tame. The town that time forgot was the nicest place. People all wore hats, the women all wore skirts. They called me sir and ma'am, they wore pants to church. The cars were very large, their cars were very old. Their clocks were very fast, their air was very cold. And every night I try to leave, but I'm the nicest man you'll ever meet. And every day I say goodbye, but I'm the nicest man you'll ever find. The place was very small, the place was very tame. The people on the street were staring at my face. The town that time forgot was the nicest place. I showed up there one day and no one knew my name. And every night I try to leave, but I'm the nicest man you'll ever meet. And every day I say goodbye, but I'm the nicest man you'll ever find.
There's a map in the palm of my hand, not lines and roads, just familiar names. Evening skies in a small town glow, rust-colored clouds soft and low. That old porch bench still remembers how I used to be lighter, younger. I went chasing miles and days, but I never really went away. Half a tank, a heart full of prayer, mama waving from the doorway there. The highway called me loud and fast, but my name was called before that. Home ain't never far away, stuck in the dust on my shoes. No matter how lost I get out there, the way back always knows me too. Slow guitar, rising dust. City lights are loud at night, they can't replace these stars out here. I fall asleep with brand new dreams, wake up with old memories near. Home ain't never far away, it's in the way I breathe and talk, in a drawl I can't shake loose. Every step I walk, if one day I come back broken with empty hands and worn out pride, this road won't ask me any questions, it'll just open up and let me inside. No directions, no excuses. Home ain't never far away, even when the world pulls hard. These roots run deep beneath my skin, they always know where the heart is. Sun going down, crickets start to play. Now I finally know. Home ain't never far away, home ain't never far away, home ain't never far away, home ain't never far away. Corner store bell and a dusty Coke sign, old men talking like they own the town. chain link field where the lights would buzz. Friday nights felt big to us. I learned life there. Scraped up knees and a front porch talk. Daddy's boots by the screen door lock. Didn't know it then, but I know it now. That little town showed me how. I learned life there. In the summer heat and the county fair, in every loss and every dare, in handshakes firm and open air. World's bigger than that town square, but my backbone's still from there. I learned life there.
She can't get over you, so she says I need to be alone. All I ever wanted to do was tell her that I loved her more. So we sit there in a room, and she says that she loves you. She says that she's not okay and I don't know what to do. So I stayed and held her close. It was better than being alone. It was better than being alone. And she was gone before I awoke. Before I awoke. We were both feeling it too. When I found her all alone, she said she couldn't do it no more, and that she didn't wanna go. And I tried to save her life, but she didn't wanna try. I held her as she cried, told her that it'd be alright. She was the last song on my playlist before I said goodbye. She was the last song on my playlist before I said goodbye. Before I said goodbye.
Evening lays low on a southern town. Two silhouettes, one truth coming down. We sat on the hood of my old truck, fireflies blinking like they knew. You said sometimes love ain't enough. I said nothing 'cause I knew it too. Your hand in mine felt borrowed then, like time was already saying no. Some moments don't end, they just bend till there's nowhere left to go. Funny how silence says the most when both hearts already know. Two hearts, one goodbye, spoken soft under southern sky. No slam doors, no alibis, just tears we couldn't hide. We loved hard, we really tried, but love still let us slide. Yeah, two hearts, one goodbye, and the night just watched us die. Your perfume stayed on my shirt longer than your last I love you. Some memories heal, some hurt. This one just cut straight through. You don't need anger to lose it all. Sometimes love just lets you fall. I wanted a forever written in stone. You wanted room to breathe. Neither of us was wrong or alone, just standing on different knees. Stars above didn't pick a side, they just shimmered like they knew. Every ending's got two sides, but only one goodbye we choose. Two hearts, one goodbye. No villains in this scene, just two souls watching time erase what us once meant to be. We held on till love ran dry, till hope learned how to lie. Yeah, two hearts, long goodbye under that endless southern sky. Dawn came slow, like it felt the ache. Sunrise didn't ask us why, just two hearts learning how to breathe. After one last goodbye, sun peeks in through dusty glass. Clock runs slow, less people pass. Bell on the door sings welcome back. Same old booth, same coffee black. Miss June smiles, already knows. Two sugars, time moves slow. Coffee at the corner cafe. Farmers trading rain for luck. High school kids in their daddy's trucks. Local news on the window pane. Who's getting married? Who moved away? Every story knows my face at the corner cafe. Steam rising like a quiet prayer. Coffee at the corner cafe, where mornings don't rush your name, where hearts sit down before the day, and loneliness don't overstay. Under neon that's lost its way. Life tastes simple at the corner cafe. I left once chasing bigger days, came back needing things to stay. World taught me how to hurry fast, home taught me how to let time pass. And every sip I hear it say, you're okay, you're okay. Coffee at the corner cafe, still waiting, still warm. If I ever lose my sense of place, I'll find it in a chip white plate with a window view of yesterday. And coffee at the corner cafe. Bell rings soft, morning stays. Coffee at the corner cafe. Long shape stretching where the daylight breaks. Boot heel slow on a tired old road. Boot heel slow on a tired old road. Sun sinking low, taking half the gold. Hat brim hiding a weathered stare. Evening settles in his hair, just a cowboy shadow at dusk. Fence line hums in fading light. Crickets tuning up the night. Day don't ask what a man's been through, it just leaves him with what's true. Tall but thin, made of beside him, one by one. Sun goes down, sky turns rust, dreams fade quiet like they must. A cowboy's shadow at dusk. Dark comes quicker when you ride alone. Soon even the shadow's gone. Wind can try, but it won't move stone. Boot heels warm, but they still stand. Callous truth in a working hand. I don't bow for a better seat, I'd rather stand on tired feet. Early thought, you can push all you please, pride don't bend easy. I've eaten dust, I've paid my dues. Learn when to fight and when to lose. Freedom ain't loud, it don't shout. It's knowing what you won't sell out. Hold your line, pay your price. Yeah, pride don't bend easy. It's earned, not shown. Built on nights you stand alone. When quitting calls your name, I don't break for quick relief or trade my truth for sympathy. Yeah, pride don't bend easy. Respect ain't taken, it's carried. Sunset red on a quiet plain. Still got fire in an honest name. My old man said, stand where you land. Let your yes be yes, your hand be your hand. When the dust clears, that's what stays. Not what you wanted, but how you played. Pride don't bend easy when nobody sees. It's the way you carry so your soul stays free. Yeah, pride don't bend easy. Through lean years and long days, I don't need a crown on stage, just ground that knows my name. You can test me, push me hard, I won't fold, I won't fall apart. Yeah, pride don't bend easy. Wind can try, stone stay. Stars look soft, but they burn. South wind rolling through a half-shut gate. Screen door tapping like it's running late. Her goodbye still hanging in the pines, like summer heat that never declines. Love ain't gentle to cowboy. Boots come off, but the ache don't rest. Wide open land can't clear his chest. He can ride through dust and rain, but not through this kind of pain. Love ain't gentle to cowboys, cuts deeper than north. Under southern skies so wide, nowhere for a heart to hide. He can face this storm head on. But one soft voice can do him wrong. Love ain't gentle, the Cowboys. Some scars don't show in daylight, just in the quiet at night. Paint's peeling off the welcome sign, still says slow down, like it's mine. Third house down with a tire swing, bin mailbox, everything means something. Sidewalk cracks know my name, every stumble, every game. My past lives on that street.
Chalk drawn dreams, summer heat, bare feet burning on concrete. First bike ride, no hands, no fear. First goodbye, I couldn't hear. I left chasing something sweet, but my past stayed on that street.
Ice cream dripping on my wrist, and my past lives on that street. And every porch light, every tree, it remembers who I used to be before I learned to leap under sky that moves so slow. That street still lets me know my past lives on that street.
I came back older, softer, tired, dreams smaller, heart rewired.
Some places don't forget your face, they hold your time, they keep your pace. Even when you outgrow your feet, your past lives on that street. My past lives on that street, and it don't judge me now. I walk it slow, let memory speak, thanking the ground for raising me. If I ever lose my way complete, I know where my past still sleeps.
Night falls gentle, porch lights meet. My past lives on that street.
The sky don't rush, neither do I. Darkness settles like it's earned the right. No clock out here, no last call bell, just heaven leaning low with stories it won't tell. I used to fill the quiet up with laughter, plans, and names. Now I let it sit beside me like an old familiar pain. anchor line, solitude beneath the stars. Campfire flickers can't compete with a million lights above my sleep. Every one of them feels farther than home. Every one of them feels like I'm known. I ain't lonely, not exactly so. I just walk a path most men won't go. There's a peace that hums inside these scars, and solitude beneath the stars. Movement I've questioned, what do you hear? When no one's left, I hear myself, and that's enough. What do you need when the night is long? Just the truth and an old soft song. Solitude beneath the stars teaches me who I really are. No applause, no counting bars, just solitude beneath the stars. She once said, don't you ever get tired of listening to nothing all night. I smiled, didn't have the heart to tell her silence keeps me right. Some love burns bright then fades too fast. Some men are built for looking back. Me, I heal where the world feels far, in solitude beneath the stars. No prayer spoken, no tears fall, just breath and space, and that is all. If morning comes, I'll saddle up. If not, I'm fine where we are. I've made my home in the in-between, solitude beneath the stars. The stars don't answer, but they stay. Brown brim bent from a long night's fight. Morning sun don't make it right. I lean against my old four-door, watched your tail lights fade to black. Wind kept blowing through the floor like I knew you ain't coming back. My shadow stretched across the land long as the lies I tried to hide. I tipped my hat with shaking hands, didn't know goodbye would feel this wide. Men don't cry, that's what they say, but the night don't look away. There's tears on a dusty hat, falling where your shadow sat. Southern sky don't judge or ask, it just watches when hearts crack. I tried to stand, I tried to act like love ain't gone and time ain't passed, but here I am stuck staring at tears on a dusty hat. Still rides the evening breeze, your name carved deep in my chest. I'd trade this hat for one more life if it meant you'd still be here. I'd tell myself we're still alright if it could silence all this fear. But truth hits hard like a midnight train, no warning, no second chance. Some loves leave a deeper stain than whiskey, time, or broken plan. There's tears on a dusty hat mixed with dirt and what's left of us. I tried to pray, I tried to laugh, but neither one was strong enough. That wide open sky looks back like it's seen this story flat. Yeah, it's just me in the aftermath. Tears on a dusty hat. I set that hat on a passenger seat. Let the sunrise find my tracks. If healing starts where heartbreak's at, starts with tears on a dusty hat. Used to be fireflies in your hair, now it's just stars that don't care. Magnolia shadows on the yard, screen door whispering your name. I left the porch light on too hard, like you'd come back the same. Moon hangs low on a tired town, crickets sing but miss the beat. Funny how summer sticks around, but your warmth don't stay with me. You didn't leave all at once, you faded like daylight does. Slow enough I could pretend, fast enough I still lost us. Southern nights feel colder now, even in the middle of June. I sleep with the radio on, just to drown out missing you. That big old sky still holds us down, but it don't hold you close no more. Yeah, southern nights feel colder now, since you don't love me like before. Your lipstick ghost on a coffee cup, one boot left by the bed. I kept waiting for you to show up, but it's silence instead. Love don't always break with sound, sometimes it just turns down. I thought forever was a place, a time we'd never leave, but forever changed its face the night you stopped believing. Stars still shine like they always do. They don't care who stays or goes, but they watch me lose you slow under a sky that used to glow. Southern nights feel colder now, front porch empty, heart worn thin. Same sweet air, same slow town, but it cuts right through my skin. I wrap my jacket tighter now, like it might fill the space you tore. Yeah, southern nights feel colder now than they ever felt before. Fireflies don't dance around, they just flicker then they're gone. Same old stars, same old
tried so hard to run away from you, but you always come back. You come back. I've been sleeping in the desert for 30 nights. Underneath the moon, the ghostly light. And as my hand reached for my gun, the devil spoke to me and said, son, do you want to die? I said, I'm not afraid, but please don't take my life for one more day. Just let me say goodbye. And I rode all day until I found a town, and you were standing there in the middle of the street with your big brown eyes and a look of disbelief. And as my hand reached for my gun, the devil spoke to me and said, son, do you want to die? I said, I'm not afraid, but please don't take my life for one more day. Just let me say goodbye. And the sun came up and the sun went down, and I was still alive. I tried to understand, I wondered why. And as the rain poured down, the thunder in the sky, I got down on my knees and I started to cry.
Canvas roll tight, smell like dust and rain. Every mile I ride just calls your name. I sleep beneath the borrowed sky, but your memory don't hitchhike, it rides early where I lay my head. Your ghost sleeps in my bedroll. Boot heels tapping on a ghost town floor. I swore I left you a state line ago. Moonlight leaking through the pines, like your breath still tangled up in mine. Chase the dark till my heart goes numb, but you don't leave when the morning comes. Yeah, your ghost sleeps in my bedroom, under southern skies so cold. I fold my past into that ground every night when the fire burns low. I ain't scared of being alone, just scared I'll never sleep alone, 'cause your ghost sleeps in my bedroll. I don't see you, I feel you. Coyote cry on a gravel plain, sounds too much like my name. If love's a trail that fades with time, why do your footprints match mine? I tried whiskey, tried to roam, still waking up with you close. Your ghost sleeps in my bedroom, like you never said goodbye. Every dream feels almost real, every dawn just tells me lies. Yeah, your ghost sleeps in my bedroom, where the night don't judge or bend. I give the stars to forget you, but they keep bringing you back again. I'll keep moving, I won't let go of the road or what I know, that your ghost sleeps in my bedroom. Fire's out, but the night still holds me and you in this bedroll.